why you keep missing your goals, and how to finally achieve them. How many times have you set a goal only to abandon it weeks or months later? The frustration of repeatedly missing targets can be crushing to your confidence. But what if I told you that the problem isn't your lack of willpower or motivation? The real issue is that you're focusing on the wrong things entirely. Most people set outcome-based goals. They say things like, I want to lose 30 pounds, or I want to make 6 figures, or I want to get promoted. But here's the problem with outcome-based goals. You don't have complete control over them. You can't force your body to lose exactly 30 pounds by next month. You can't guarantee that promotion will come through. This is why I want to introduce you to a completely different approach, one that focuses on inputs rather than outputs. What are inputs? Inputs are the daily actions and behaviors that are completely within your control. Things like exercising for 30 minutes, eating a healthy breakfast, making 10 sales calls, or studying for 2 hours. These are actions you can commit to and execute regardless of external circumstances. What are outputs? Outputs are the results that come from your inputs, but they're influenced by factors outside your control. The number on the scale, whether you close a sale or if you pass an exam. Here's the shift that changed everything for me. Instead of obsessing over whether I hit my sales target, I started asking myself what specific actions I could take daily to increase my chances of success. Instead of stressing about the scale, I focused on hitting my nutrition goals and workout schedule. This approach works because it puts you back in control. You're no longer at the mercy of external results. Success becomes about following through on your commitments, not achieving perfect outcomes. Think of it like tending a garden. You can't force flowers to bloom by staring at them, but you can water the soil, pull the weeds, and ensure they get sunlight. The growth happens naturally when you focus on the process. Now, let me share a framework that will help you implement this approach effectively. I call it the A4 method. First A, awareness. You need to honestly observe your current patterns and behaviors. Track what you're actually doing versus what you think you're doing. Become an objective observer of your own habits without judgment. Second A, affiliations. Your environment matters tremendously. Surround yourself with people who support your goals and distance yourself from those who undermine your efforts. Sometimes this means making difficult decisions about relationships that aren't serving you. Third A, aptitude. Most goals require skills you don't currently have. Instead of just wanting success more, focus on developing the specific abilities you need. If you're struggling with consistency, that's a skill you can develop through practice. Fourth A, autonomy. Take complete ownership of your choices and actions. This means making decisions based on your values and goals, not seeking external validation. Remember, you're the only one responsible for your inputs. Here are 2 critical tips for making this work. First, focus on facts, not feelings. What you do and when you do it matters more than analyzing why you have certain patterns. You don't need to solve your entire psychological history to start making better choices today. Second, make tiny tweaks rather than dramatic overhauls. Small, consistent changes compound over time into remarkable transformations. Don't try to become a completely different person overnight. Remember this: success is not a singular act, but a process. It's not one thing you do. It's 1,000 little things you do that add up over time. So here's my challenge to you. Pick one goal you've been struggling with. Instead of focusing on the outcome, identify 3 specific inputs you can control daily. Track those inputs, not the outputs. I promise you, this shift in focus will dramatically increase your chances of actually achieving what you want. The difference between those who achieve their goals and those who don't isn't talent or luck. It's simply focusing on the right things. Start focusing on your inputs today and watch how everything changes.